Often people are concerned about class division in society. Which class is getting more than it should? Which class is getting less than it should? Who's being left behind? Who's raking in more than their share? The graduate study to Bhagavad Gita also talks about classes in reference to happiness. The sages of this bhakti text, Srimad Bhagavatam, say that there are two classes of persons that can be happy in this world. Let's see which of those two we might fall into. The first class that can be happy is the enlightened. Those rare souls that are spiritually realized, fully conscious of their spiritual identity and the supreme spiritual identity they're part of. A completely enlightened person can be happy because he or she is not bewildered by the illusion of material existence. This wisest person knows that true fulfillment is only on the spiritual platform. All right, we might say, we're not in that category. What else is left for us? The other class that can be happy in this world, we don't really want to be in this one. It's the unfortunate materialistic fool who buries his or her head in the sand and just focuses upon material progress, material entertainment, material stimulation, material gratification. Work hard, party hard, enjoy your physical senses vigorously, drowned in all kinds of entertainment that overstimulates your mind. As for the big questions in life, why worry about that? Just let the good times roll. Get it while you can. Trust in life, that life will take you wherever it's supposed to take you. This class is quite unfortunate. Of course, that's not real happiness. Why then do the sages say this is one of the two types, one of the two classes that can be happy? They're saying it in an instructive way. That the materialistic fool, so unfortunate, we say that with compassion. The materialistic fool can think he or she is happy based on a momentary thrill, but obviously that's not real happiness, regardless of how we tranquilize ourselves. Okay, you might say, we're not totally enlightened beings and we're not totally materialistic fools. So where does that put us? Squarely in the middle is where you'll probably find most of us. In that middle category, you'll find anxiety. The sages of bhakti tell us that because we're not completely enlightened, and we are not complete fools. We must be in anxiety. We're trapped in the middle. We have to make further progress to get out of that anxiety gap. That gap existing between the completely enlightened and the completely foolish. Remember, all those in between must experience anxiety because they're not dumb enough to 100% embrace materialism, and they're not smart enough to make steps toward complete enlightenment. So that middle ground, that's the crucial territory. For real happiness, we've got to make a step. Whether from the completely foolish category or the middle gap in between those two classes. We have to move our human form of life in the right direction. Then there can be fulfillment. Then there can be true human progress.